Welcome back to day 5 of our 5-day series, Break Free from the Survival Mode Trap and Start Thriving Now. You have made it to the final day, and that says something powerful about you. You didn't just show up in another country to just adjust and keep living the life you were living before moving overseas. You are here and you are in the country that you're in because some part of you believes that this overseas transition could be about something way more: growth, transformation. So today is more of a coaching conversation that will help you to connect the dots from where you are now to what is possible next. And I'll show you exactly how we help you do that in our signature online coaching program, the Culture Shock Solution. So we're going to jump right in with this question. What have you realized about your current struggles as a result of our conversation this week? Feedback that I've already seen is, wow, it felt like maybe I'm normal. Wow, it makes sense why I'm so tired. Oh, I didn't realize that I wasn't giving myself enough credit for how much I have figured out and how much I am doing just to keep showing up every day right where I am. So you've had, if you've gone through this series with us, 4 days to reflect. What have you realized? Where are you stuck? What's the biggest pain point that keeps showing up in your life overseas so far? Because when you can name it, then you can begin to overcome it. Okay, so write it down. What have you realized about your current struggles? Question number 2, what insights have you gained for how to overcome your current challenges and begin to move forward? Was it something just about understanding survival mode and how much effort your brain is putting in that is giving you a little bit of freedom, a little bit of room to move forward? Was it day 2 when we talked about the absolute essential nature of rest and how productive it can actually be to stop doing everything and to just be? Maybe it was day 3's mindset reset, where we really looked at some of the key anchors for your soul as you're in this process of transformation, relational anchors, gaining more of a global mindset and cultural fluency, being able to build confidence and competency, not by getting everything done at once or being as productive as you were before you moved, but by learning to take things one step at a time, which is what we totally focused on yesterday on day 4, breaking things down into small steps and actually enjoying the journey, considering it a win that you took the step, regardless of the outcome, and really taking the time to celebrate those wins that you're making day after day. What was it that shifted for you this week? Because these aren't just ideas, at least they don't have to be. Change really is possible, and changing what you're thinking is a huge, huge step in that direction. So what is the key insight that you're taking with you? Now, if you're saying, actually, I'm just joining today, no worries. All of the replays will be available until the end of the month. So just go back, watch the replays, and even let me know what questions you have, what comments you have, what insights you've developed. Okay, now, how would you like things to be different 6 months from now? And what would that be worth to you? Take a deep breath. Picture your life 6 months from now. What's different? What would thriving really look like and feel like in your daily life? And what would that be worth to you? Not just in terms of money, but in terms of energy, confidence, joy, rest. What is this investment in yourself worth? What are the outcomes? Sometimes we're so busy in survival mode that we forget that we really do have a choice what our life looks like. So take that breath and think about the life that you thought you would be living and the life that you want to be living. Okay. Next question. What support do you need in order to keep moving forward after this series? We acknowledged at the beginning that we could definitely lay a foundation and set a trajectory for lasting transformation, but we couldn't see the whole transformation in just these 5 days. So what do you need in order to hang on to the insights that you've gained and not just keep them in your head, but actually begin to live out of them? What support do you actually need to keep momentum going? Is it structure? Is it encouragement, accountability, a roadmap, some real coaching? Because that's exactly why I created the Culture Shock solution. So that you could build the life that you want to live. So let me tell you just a little bit about our 3-month online coaching program. It's designed to help you rebuild your life abroad from the ground up, emotionally, practically, relationally, professionally. It includes what you can see here at the bottom of the screen, what you need to really settle in, expert insights and clear action steps based on now 18 years of cross-cultural experience. We actually have developed step-by-step roadmap that helps you to build your life again from the ground up so that you can move from stuck and overwhelmed to grounding and thriving. It includes really practical things, really important, real emotional processing things, relational, getting connected things. All of this is here, lessons and action steps that you can take. It's self-paced so that you can really settle in. And whether you just moved to where you are now, or it's been a few years and you just need a solid reset, this is perfect. Additionally, we help you to progress forward with weekly group coaching and an online community. The weekly group coaching calls are powerful supportive calls that help you stay on track and feel seen. It is amazing when people who even live in different countries and who are from different countries realize, wow, that's what I'm feeling too. You're struggling with that. And it takes a lot of that pressure and even that sort of self-shaming away when we realize, oh, I'm not the only one struggling like this. But it's not just a support group where we're talking about our problems. No, this is coaching where we are finding solutions and we're moving forward. And that's something beautiful that happens in group coaching, because when you listen to someone else talk about a problem that's really quite similar to yours, if you're like me, you know exactly what they should do. It's so hard to figure out what I should do, but it's so easy to see what they should do. And as you start to build some confidence at listening to someone else and thinking about how to bring support and problem solving to their challenge, all of a sudden you realize, wait, I'm somebody who has answers, and those answers might work for me too. To provide even more personalized support to help you thrive, we offer monthly one-to-one coaching where you and I spend an hour really digging deep, so that you can discover and align your life with your goals. In addition to this, there is a clients only Facebook community where we're able to provide day by day support and encouragement and opportunity to share struggles and wins. Whatever we decide in the group coaching and the one-to-one coaching that you need, we have that space to be able to move forward together day by day. Now, one of the components of the Culture Shock solution is a cultural fluency project, which we developed specifically to help you really take in everything that's happening around you in the culture and begin to process it in a way that allows you not to make stereotypes, but to really internalize and understand the cultural values and practices that are happening all around you, so that you can honor your own values and honor the culture that you're in, and you can show up in a way that makes sense for you and for the people that you're trying to communicate with. So all of this is a part of our Culture Shock solution. And when you hear me talk about that, I am curious, which of those components do you feel like you need the most? Is it that step-by-step blueprint, roadmap? Is it the group coaching support, the personalized one-to-one coaching, day-to-day accountability and encouragement, or the cultural fluency project? You can just comment right now. Okay, yeah, a lot of people really value the group coaching, and it is truly amazing. Others really want that one-to-one personalized touch, and I've seen how people can move forward so much through those calls. Okay, but it's about way more than just a program that you do, about some calls every week or every month. This is about transformation, and that is the value of the program, and that's what we all want. So we've designed every part of this program to help you build confidence, connection, competency, a global mindset, a sense of belonging, cultural fluency, and restful rhythms. So right now, I'm curious, which of these 7 do you most want to develop and strengthen in your life? Yeah, a lot of people say confidence, connection, restful rhythms, cultural fluency, so that I can solve this job market puzzle. Yes. We want to help you more than just settle, but thrive and transform during your life overseas. And that's possible. So what's your next step? I want to make myself available for a one-to-one call. This is a free call to really help you get clarity on where you are, where you want to go, and what's holding you back. This call has been so helpful for so many expats, because we're able to really spend that personal time to get clear. And for some people, there's a huge aha. I remember one client realized on that very first call, oh wow, I haven't been showing up here because emotionally I haven't been able to let go of there where I was living before. Another recognized, wow, what's really holding me back is a sense of isolation. Another realized, I'm really putting all of my eggs in this basket of needing this external affirmation, and I'm waiting for this to happen before I can give myself permission to live and to thrive. I'm waiting to get that job before I can live my life. But wow, why don't I flip that around? And how would it help my job search if I actually were living a confident life right now? Because I'm going to show up differently. So this call is not a sales call. Sure, if you want to learn more about my program and how it might be a fit for you, we can talk about that. But we're going to spend most of the time talking about you. and helping you get clear on why you are where you are and how you can move forward. So I would love for you to book this call with me. It's completely free. We're going to unpack your biggest challenges, clarify your goals, map out your next steps. And if the culture shock another call or you join our online program, you're going to leave this call with greater clarity and direction. And recently, my calendar has been very full, so make sure that you book it right away. So when you go to that link, and I'm going to put the link as well in all the lives and in the replay, but when you go to that link, you're going to see my personal calendar, and you can pick a time. You can even update it to make sure that it is at the bottom of the page set to your time zone, so there's no confusion about the times, and you can get right on my calendar and we can book a call together. And when you do that, like I said, we're going to talk about your vision. We're going to make sense of what's going on. We're going to get clarity, and we're going to find a way for you to move forward. It really is possible, and it's not something that you have to figure out on your own. It's 100% free. There's no hooks or anything like that there. This is for you if you are committed to the process of establishing roots and settling into your host culture. You're ready to stop wasting time on all the things that don't work. You're coachable, and you know that the road to success is not just straight, it's windy, but it's worth it. And you are ready to achieve the level of thriving in your life overseas that you have always wanted. So if that's you, go ahead and schedule the call. You can see the link, and I'll drop it below as well. Now, I do want to ask this question before we move on to the homework, and that's this. What's holding you back from booking that call right now? Sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's doubt, sometimes it's believing that you're not worth this level of support, but I promise you, you are, and you really can move forward, and we can do it together. So, I want to take a moment to celebrate this week. You showed up for you. You reflected. You've taken real steps forward. You're not stuck. You're on the journey. So the last homework is to reflect on these questions. What has been most helpful, encouraging, and eye-opening for you during this 5-day series? What kind of progress could you make if you had ongoing support to keep building on the momentum that you've started this week? Action step? Yeah, get your free one-to-one session so we can map out your goals together, figure out what's keeping you stuck, and how to move forward. I would love if you would comment in the Culture Shock Hub Facebook community or on Instagram and let me know what has been your greatest insight or mindset shift or breakthrough that you've taken away from this 5-day journey together. It has been an honor sharing this time with you, and I look forward to talking to you soon.